Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lohit C, studying at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering at Bengaluru. My USN is 1VE23CS027, semester, third semester, and my section is Devo. And the course code for today's video is BCS301 and course title is Mathematics for CSE stream. So the topic for today's video is joint probability distribution. So unveiling the mystery, a deep dive into the joint probability distribution and their real world applications. So, introduction to joint probability distribution. Welcome to the journey of unraveling the complexities of joint probability distribution. We will explore these fundamentals, applications, and how they affect our understanding of the world around us, preparing for the creative dive into the mathematical real where changes and creative intervenes. So this is the introduction of the video. And what is joint probability distribution? Joint probability refers to the livelihood of two or more events occurring simultaneously. If two or more events occurring simultaneously or at a time, so this is called as a joint probability distribution. It provides a framework of understanding the relationship between the random variables. So if two events are occurring simultaneously, so if they are different, then they are occurring simultaneously, so then we can somehow relate. So this is the main application of the joint probability distribution, and engaging us to predict outcomes based on their interactions. Let's overcome how this concept shape our analytical perspectives. So mathematical foundation. So at the heart of joint probability lies the at mathematical formulas. So probability of a P and B of given as probability of A into probability of B contained in A. So we read this formula as probability of A into probability of B contained in A. So this equation illustrates how the probability of two event is desired for its individual probability and their conditional interdependence. Understanding this is crucial for a deeper insights. Okay, then types of joint distribution. So joint distribution can be of a discrete joint probability distribution or continuous joint probability distribution, depending on the nature of variables involved. If it is a discrete random variable, if it is discrete distribution deals with countable outcomes. If it is a discrete random variable, then it deals with the countable outcomes. Then whereas the continuous distribution address the variables that can take any value within the range. So here we can't define the value or the outcome. We cannot say the perfect number of outcomes. Let's explore their unique characteristics and applications in the upcoming slides. Then real world applications. So giant probability distribution play a crucial role in various fields such as the finance, healthcare, and engineering. So they help us to predict the arises of risks, optimization of resources, and making informed decisions. So discover how these concepts are applied to solve real world problems and enhancing our daily lives. Then the Bayesian networks. So this network utilizes the probability to model uncertainty and interrelationship between variables. This is how the tools of discussion make uncertainty, allowing us to visualize the complex dependence. Let's delve into how these network function and their impact on predictive analytics. Next, case study. So case study and this probability distribution will be on the weather prediction. So in meteorology, joint probability distribution are utilized for forecasting the weather patterns by analyzing the relationship between the variables like temperature and humidity. Meteorology can predict events such as a rainfall and storms as well. So this case study illustrates the practical significance of joint probabilities. Okay, so giant probability, so challenges of giant probability. So distinct of a usefulness, working on the giant probability distribution can be challenging. Issues such as data sparsity and computational complexity and the course of dimensionality can complicate the analytics. So understanding these challenges is visual for effective applications and interpretation of results. Then future trends. The future of giant probability distribution looks provisions with advantages in machine learning and big data. These technologies enhance our ability to analyze the complex relationships, leading to more accurate predictions in various domains. Let's explore the existing potential that lies ahead. Then interactive visualization. So interactive visualization can significantly enhance our understanding of a probability distribution by allowing the user to manipulate the variables and observe the outcomes. These tools bring abstract concept to lives, fostering deep engagement and comparisons. Let's see how technology bridges the gap between the theory and the practical. Then summary of the concept which we have looked in the further slides was, in summary we have explored the essential of joint probability distribution, their applications and the real world impact for mathematical foundation to future threats, and understanding this concept uniques us to tackle the complex problems with confidence and creativity. So before ending with the conclusion, let's have a glance of topics which we have covered in this video. So initially we have started with the introduction, and I have told you about the joint probability distribution and the mathematical formula, that is probability of A and B is given by probability of A into probability of B contained in A. So this is the main formula which we have in these mathematical functions. And the joint types of joint probability distribution, that is discrete and continuous random probability distribution, and real world applications. They are useful in finance, healthcare and engineering and solving of problems. And the Bayesian networks which impacts on the probability analytics, and a case study on weather prediction. And we have challenges faced by the joint probability distribution and the future threats, and the visualization and interactive visualization, and we have end with summary of the key concepts. So look at the conclusion. Thank you for joining us for the creative journey into the world of joint probability distribution. We hope you gained available insights into their significance and applications. Remember that interplay of changes and setting is the power of tools in an analytical toolkit. So thank you one and all for watching our video.